Hi there, fire signs. Welcome to my channel, Infinity Dove Tarot and Dowsing. My name is Kirsten and I'm your host. Today I have pick a pile readings for you for your love forecast for your singles read. Let me say that again, a little bit less tangled. This is your singles love forecast pick a pile reading. So pick pile number 1, the Lemurian crystal, pile number 2, chrome dioxide, or pile number 3, jade. I'll give you a moment to choose your pile, and this will give you your love forecast. What's coming up for you in terms of romance in the month of September? If you're looking for romance, then this is the place to come to find out if it's going to be around you, if the energies are in your favor this month. All right, so once you've picked your pile, I will go ahead and proceed to start reading. Let me get these out of the way, and let's start with pile number 1. These will be time stamped, and you will be able to see that in the pinned comments. All right, first card out. We've got Justice, the Three of Coins, Seven of Wands, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Five of Coins, the Five of Wands, and that's clarified by the Lovers. Okay, so fire signs, what's coming up for you if you're single and looking for love this September? This is your love forecast, and it's showing a choice or a decision. With Justice, it says that new love is likely. There's a yes here in the corner. New love is likely, but it won't be casual. Either you or this person coming in will be carefully weighing things before committing. And the energy here is karmic, meaning that this connection may feel destined, but it also requires you to be balanced, fair, and clear about what you want. What you're attracting is the Three of Coins. You're pulling in someone who's genuinely wants to collaborate and build with you. This isn't surface level energy. This is someone who wants to put in the work. And the way they show up may feel more practical than emotional at first, or friendly at first, but this person is serious about partnership and growth. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Capricorn. I'm also seeing water, Leo, Gemini, and Taurus in the reading. Okay. Doesn't have to be those signs, but those are the signs coming out in the reading. So how you're going to feel about this person, you've got the Seven of Wands, or how you're going to feel towards this person is the Seven of Wands. Oh, and I'm using my Love Dynamics deck. This deck is for raw, untamed relationship readings. On the back of each card, there are 8 categories of love dynamics that can unfold in your reading. And so it allows you to have clear and accurate readings that you can do on your own without the need of a personal reader. So check it out. There's a link to it in my description box. All right, with the Seven of Wands, how are you going to feel towards them? You feel tested or on the defense. You may be fighting for the connection or feeling the need to protect your heart. So you're going to be feeling defensive, fire signs, maybe guarded, maybe even tested by the person or interest. It's like part of you wants to fight for the connection, but another part of you wants to protect your heart. And you may even feel like you need to stand your ground before letting someone in. So your guard is up. What they're like is the Page of Cups. So this person is sweet and genuine. They're upright, they're tender, they're romantic, they're hopeful. They could be younger than you. And they want to offer you something emotional, even if it comes in a small way at first, possibly a message or a gesture that opens the door to something new, to test the waters. This energy is innocent, but they want to offer you something. They want to offer you a new beginning. With the Ace of Cups here, they want to offer you love and a new beginning. A heartfelt offer. That's what I see, a genuine, heartfelt offer, an emotional beginning. This person coming towards you will put love on the table for you, and you won't have to guess about it. You'll know. You'll recognize them by the feeling of renewal and emotional fulfillment that they bring to you. So when this all happens is around the Five of Coins. There's a sense of someone feeling left out or rejected or even struggling with money or health. There's a gap here that makes you cautious. This is why your defenses are up. Either you or they will carry wounds of abandonment. That's what I think this is. Someone feels left out, rejected, or emotionally abandoned. There's a gap of distance that's growing. This could be related to financial hardships or illness. I think it's abandonment issues that has you feeling guarded, fire signs, towards this wonderful opportunity for new love. That's what's delaying things. Your own fear of abandonment or abandonment issues, and you may want to look into healing that. Um, I do pendulum protocols and spiritual response therapy with the pendulum. We call this dowsing to heal these sort of things. So if you're interested in that, let me know. My information is in the description box. If you want to address your fears of abandonment. Getting back to the story. So I think that you're battling with your fears of abandonment when this happens. That's the timing. That's what it's showing for timing. That's what it's telling me. There may be some conflict or drama or competition swirling around this connection at first. The conflict could be internal conflict, or it could be external in terms of other people being in the mix or being involved or rivaling you for attention. But the point is that this new love challenges you to make a decision. And you will be offered love. This person does admire you very much, and they want to work with you, and they will keep trying even if your defenses are high. Lovely energy. I'm very happy for you, fire signs, whoever picked this pile. Lower your defenses. This is it. I see your hesitation. But ultimately, you're going to be given a choice with this Lover's card, clarifying the Five of Wands, to stay in isolation or to bond in union with this person. And I hope you make the right decision. I feel like this person is open hearted, tender hearted. They're willing to work. They want to reach you. They're reaching out. Um, this could make your fears of abandonment rise up and cause you to guard against or defend against this connection or this potential. I think that if you lean into this, you're going to have a chance to build something very real. And that would be the direction I would steer you in, to lean into this, to give it a chance. Because the hesitation and the conflict that's showing up isn't random. This person mirrors your inner struggle. And that's why the justice shows up at the top of the reading, because this is karmic. This person's love will be real, but it will also test whether you choose connection or let fear win. So, Spirit's advice is don't project your old wounds onto this new love. The Five of Wands shows the push and pull of drama only if you let fear drive your decision. Spirit says choose union if your heart recognizes them. That's the higher path, and that's where your love will grow. So, well, really, really powerful reading, and I'm really happy for you, fire signs, who picked this reading. Please let your guard down. It's okay. It's okay to trust and work on your abandonment issues. That's what I say. All right, pile number one, you're done. Now for pile number two. Was that chrome diopside? Very pretty stone. It's got like little flecks in it. That's why I got it, because it just looks so pretty. But actually, it's good for um, chakras and clearing the mind, staying balanced, connecting the heart to Mother Earth. It's got a lot of different values. So anyway, if you picked pile number two, this is your reading. So first card, we've got Ace of Swords, the Moon, the Four of Coins, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Seven of Coins. So what's going on for fire signs looking for love in the month of September? Will you find it? First card out is the Ace of Swords. So this is new love energy, but it's also truth and clarity. So either you're about to have a real conversation with someone, or you're going to get some clarity about how someone feels. And the honesty is what will set the tone. Honesty given is what will set the tone. What you're attracting, meaning what you are radiating out towards the universe or towards the world, and what is getting reflected back to you is the moon energy. So you may attract a Pisces or a Cancer. I'm seeing Libra, Capricorn, strong Cancer, also Taurus in the reading. I feel like feelings are there in this potential or connection, early connection, right? Either it's an early connection, someone that you're dating right now, or someone from your past coming back around. Because I feel like it could be someone new. It could be someone new. All three scenarios could play out in this energy. All right. So the feelings are there, but they're not clear. There's fear, confusion, or hidden emotions, hidden feelings, making this person hard for you to read. And you're attracting the moon because you're radiating the moon, like I said. And you probably have strong doubts about love or fear that people will deceive you or feel unsure of your own heart. Thus, the person coming toward you is mirroring that back to you. And this is why it feels so confusing, and you both carry uncertainty about the other. So the energy between you stays cloudy. How you feel towards them is the Four of Coins. You feel uncertain, frustrated, or like they're emotionally unavailable, making it hard to connect deeply. So you're holding back too. You don't trust the energy, right? Because that's what you're radiating, distrust. So you close off and you protect your heart. Maybe you're even getting frustrated. Maybe you feel like they're not emotionally available because they're hiding their feelings so much from you. You can't read them. But this is just you mirroring their uncertainty about you. How do you get out of that loop? What they're going to be like is the Queen of Cups. And here's the truth, they do care about you. They're emotionally invested and they feel deeply about you. Um, but they sensed your walls that you've put up. And so it's just two people who both care about each other because I feel you care too. You both care about each other, but neither one of you wants to risk being vulnerable or be the first to open up fully. So this could be a missed opportunity here, Four of Cups, in September. If you don't loosen up, take advantage of this opportunity while it's around you. How you'll know it's them is the Four of Cups. They come across as detached, disinterested, or indifferent, and they kind of like they don't care or they're not bothered or not interested. But that's not the truth. Like I said, their indifference is their cover for their true feelings. Their true feelings is they deeply care. And you'll recognize them because they pull back, but you'll still feel an undercurrent of their emotions for you. You'll sense that they do care about you too. So that's how you'll know it's them. You sense them pulling back, but you also kind of sense strongly that they also are interested in you or care about you. So that's what's so frustrating is that you kind of feel like you're getting mixed signals or you just don't know how to read this person. And they're covering up their feelings so well. And so are you. Ay, ay, ay. What are you going to do? The Three of Cups explains the whole dynamic. This is either still a casual connection, stuck in a friend zone, or it could be there could be a third party factor that's messing with things, outside influences or other people involved, or just not moving past the casual. That's why you both hold back. So, what is the outcome for this relationship in September? So, again, there's like layers to this reading. That's why it's like I've got to like think before I say things. Just that I feel like this could be someone from your past returning. This could be someone that you're dating and you're in the early stages. This could be someone new that you meet in September. It could play out in different ways. But either way, you're both uncertain of each other. And this is due to the feelings that you're projecting out of mistrust and uncertainty about love and about partners in general, right? But if you're wondering how they feel about you, if you've been trying to read or understand how they feel, the truth is they do care, they do have deep feelings for you, even though they may act disinterested. It's a front. They're protecting their heart as much as you are protecting your heart. Whether or not to bring this relationship out of casual status into something stronger and deeper is still being considered by the end of this month. Things continue on in slow engagement and things don't speed up or change that much in September. This still the mood or the flow stays kind of consistent where you're at. It doesn't really change too much. You're still both evaluating each other and still reflecting on whether or not this relationship is worth the effort. I say it's worth the effort, but both of you need to pull your head out of your ass and see the opportunity here. There's potential for steady growth, but until you both recognize that and cultivate this potential, then the relationship just stays cautious, measured, slow, and uncertain. What do you want me to do? There's nothing I can say or do to change it. I'm just reading the energy. This message from spirit is don't let fear and overthinking keep you in limbo or cause you to miss opportunities. If you want a relationship or you want this relationship to grow, then someone needs to break the stalemate or the silence and reveal their true feelings. If you keep waiting for proof to show up before you open up, you'll just attract more waiting. So Spirit says, trust what you feel. And you feel something, and so do they. Don't trust what you see, because what you're seeing is a front. Does that help? I hope so, pile number 2. Thanks for your patience. I know I took a long time with that reading. All right, pile number 3, Jade. Jade is a symbolism of purity and is a protective stone. It is a physical heart healer. It soothes the mind, it stimulates ideas, and it attracts good luck. So if you pick pile number 3, there's your Jade reading. Okay, fire signs. First card out is the King of Wands. Second card is the Ace of Coins. Third card, King of Coins. Fourth card, Eight of Cups, 10 of Coin, Hierophant, and the Six of Coins. So I see a bold energy around you, a fiery energy. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Someone very confident, maybe even a little self-centered or egocentric. They're coming towards you. They're focused on you. They have a leader type, action-driven energy. They go after what they want, and in this case, they want you. They may be a fire sign like you. You can expect bold pursuit from this person, but know that they're more about action and willpower than soft emotional gestures. What you're attracting is the Ace of Coins. Now, this is powerful. This is genuine, a genuine new beginning, something stable, tangible, with long-term potential. This isn't just flirtation. You're attracting an offer that could plant some real roots. Roots. How you're going to feel towards them is the King of Coins. You're going to meet their energy with seriousness, groundedness, and reserve. You're ready for something secure and long term. You desire a partner who's dependable and committed. You don't want to get caught up in games. You're looking at this as, can this person provide for me like this King of Coins? Can they provide for me the long-term loyalty and dedication that I want? That's where you're coming from. What they're going to be like is the Eight of Cups. Could be water sign Pisces. Maybe they have a fire with water in their chart. But I feel like this energy is walking away from something. Even if they're successful, which I believe them to be, they've got an emptiness in their life and they're seeking a deeper fulfillment, which is why they're coming towards you. But this also means that they may carry some unfinished emotional business that they're leaving behind and perhaps still ported to or tied to energetically. So be warned about that. How are you going to know it's them? Got the 10 of coins. This person has money. They have success, maybe even a well-established legacy or a strong family background. There's someone who's built materially and financially. Possibly they're well off or rich. You struck gold, baby. That's the marker. This person has money. They come with prosperity, status, or at least a focus on long-term legacy. You struck gold. Timing for all this, we've got the Hierophant, tradition, marriage, family expectations, cultural, religious background could play a role here. Commitment is on the table. Commitment, commitment. But it might also feel like a challenge. You may need to navigate expectations, perhaps from families or your community. You may need to navigate some norms or traditions, right? Meaning that something might be out of the norm. You follow? So you may need to navigate some expectations about how this relationship should look versus how it really feels emotionally. For some of you, the challenge may be that you have a different background or you come from different faiths or beliefs. That might be a challenge in this connection that I'm picking up. Another money card, Six of Coins, is the outcome. Effort becomes mutual. In new love, effort is mutual and emotionally fulfilling. I feel like what you give, they're going to give back to you. It may start with practical exchanges, almost transactional or like an arrangement or something set up by circumstances, but it balances into reciprocity. I'm feeling like for some of you this might be an arranged connection. Um, it might be an arranged connection. That's not everybody's story. It might be somebody's story. And I feel like this person checks a lot of boxes. And I think that even though it's quite transactional, in a sense, that in this connection, the two of you will come together with mutual reciprocity. You'll you'll give and they'll give in return. And there will be an equal give and take between you, a good balance. If you invest in them, they'll invest in you. And that goes deeper than just the surface, which is what I see a lot of here. Everything on the surface looks great, but is there enough emotional connection underneath? I think you'll find it. There's potential for a good connection here that's grounded in fairness and mutual effort. There's potential for a long-term connection to come out of this potential. And you may look at it as beautiful on paper, but what is it underneath? They look stable, they look confident, they look prosperous. Emotionally, they're searching for more. Spirit says don't get blinded by their status or their riches or the potential alone. Watch whether they can balance their material strength that they carry with the emotional vulnerability that you need. I feel the outcome here is promising, but you both have to move beyond arrangements, beyond your traditions, and both give equally from the heart. And know that love is offering you something real. And this person needs to show up more than just materially for you. So Spirit says if you both give equally, not just with gifts or effort, but with heart, this can grow into something fulfilling and long lasting. So don't settle for any half measures. Require both stability and emotional truth from your partner or person of interest. So hopefully that gave you some guidance and some direction. Pile number 3. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate you taking the time out to follow my channel. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and thank you if you have. I really appreciate you. Hit the thumbs up button and share this video with your friends in social media. Check out my Etsy store, Wingseer, Wingseer, for lots of protocols like clear limiting beliefs. And let me pull another one up. I've got so many protocols there. Visibility, sales, magnetism, I've got one for, sorry, I can't reach it right now. Oh, just check it out. I've got lots of protocols on my Etsy. So if you want to do some self-help work and you've got a pendulum, these are wonderful tools that will bring you a lot of relief and freedom, and clear a lot of limitations out of your life. So make sure to check out my Etsy store. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.